Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome back to my live stream. It's Food Street. We got the Western Bloc Party today, and I'm enjoying the actual theme. There's some cool decoration and much more to look at today. We can adjust our design as well, and I'm quite happy about that. But let's bring our host up and say hello. Hello, everybody, and welcome. We got a typhoon on the go at the moment in Japan. In fact, two typhoons kind of like merged into one. So it's been raining for the past couple of days. We've kind of been like a dead zone at the moment outside the window, so it's not so bad. I've not checked the actual status of the typhoon, but we'll see how it goes later if we get any more. But typhoon season in Japan. I'm kind of glad I'm back from my holiday already, because if it had been later this weekend, I might not have been able to return, which would have been cool as well. I could have extended my trip a little bit longer, but it's good to be back in Japan, at least on that part. Right, so let's have a look. Let's see what we got down here. So, Heyday says hello, Ricky. Phoebe said hello as well. Welcome, my time. Okay, giveaway time, she said. Oh my god, only 2 winners. Well, you have the chance to win. Hello, Shelley. Good to see you as well. Jason as well, I guess, is here. Morning. Cal, good to have you here as well. Welcome. Yes. Yeah. But let's take away the cover. Right, theme wise, as you can see over here already, I've started collecting some of the resources that I loaded up last night, so we get those on the go. Don't have any gold yet, but I have noticed I need quite a few products this time based on the event that's down there. So let's go collect some of these ones and then use those other resources elsewhere. I've got a truck that's on the go at the moment, and that won't take so long to do either. I actually started that and did most of it last night just before I went to bed, and I've got one more crop still to do, so that's happy news at least. My whole team has been participating nicely, and they've already got a lot of points down there. Club ranking, we are still waiting to qualify, and once we get those points we can start participating in the main event, which is good as well. So yes. Peter said, Shelley, is Jason into soccer? Oh, that one I don't know either. That one's not going to be worth doing, is it? We'll trash that one because I've only got to get the true truck stuff. We'll spin that one. Go. What did we get? We get ×2. Yes, stop. Oh, you rotter. I knew you were going to do that. ×2 would have been perfect. We got a single pineapple. Oh, well. Pineapples are still good, so I don't mind that to a certain extent. But we will take all of the fish down there because that is useful. And maybe the fish can be spent and used with other products as well, which is very nice indeed. So yes. Fun is watching the European visitors finding out that America is not at all like they were told. Yeah, especially for the football, I guess. And also the Americans finding out that the Scottish drink a lot of beer. As well. So yes. I understand some of the drinking establishments ran out of alcohol, and I think in fact what I saw in the news, like one group complained they drank all the beer, all they had left over was that Bud Light stuff, which I thought was quite funny. So yes, I'm assuming Bud Light is not real beer from the sound of it, so that was kind of interesting to hear. We knew that the Scots were alcoholics. They're not alcoholics, they're just heavy drinkers. No, not alcoholics. No. They just enjoy good social life. So the Scots, the English and the Irish are, in fact the Welsh as well, they're all into socialising and drinking. And if you get some Australians in the group as well, and you're definitely going to have a good party, that's for sure, yes. No, sometimes the soccer balls are very colourful, Shelley. You can get different colour soccer balls. For you guys, soccer balls, we say footballs. But you can get different colour ones, and quite often with the events like this, they have designs on them as well that match the theme or match the event, so they become like theme footballs. And they can be really, really, really good. One thing they like is the Texas barbecue. Absolutely. We enjoy a nice bit of meat. I would vouch for that one, Phoebe. Even I would. Beers and meat, no problems as well. Give us any steaks or chops, any cooked up meat, sausage rolls, okay, other bits and bobs, not a problem indeed. A waiter man's heart and soul is through his stomach, and the best friendships are formed over food and drinks, and I can vouch for that one. I've made a few new friends and met a few new people recently, which is nice as well. I do wish that you and the other guys had been there as well. It would have been even more wonderful, but unfortunately that didn't happen. So I'm hoping next time they will do events and then they would invite everybody. If I don't get invited, that's okay. If others get invited, that's fantastic. I look forward to seeing and sharing their posts as well. But yes. We Westerners do enjoy good barbecues. Yeah. Now, Shelley, if you actually look at what's online as well, so but let's just get rid of that one, and we go to Google. The Cup footballs. Let's show you what they look like. As you can see down here, depending on the World Cup or the event, as an example, they can be very, very, very different indeed. And over the years they have changed. Going back to like the original designs and styles, you had just the regular ones in the past which had the sponsorship logos on it. Then as they came more towards the 2000s, depending on the key sponsors, depends on the designs as well. And you can see like the Adidas ones are the main ones down there, and the design and the patterns have become really, really beautiful, and they are very, very good indeed. It's the same with the uniforms. Like there's the 2026 one down there, so that beautiful patterning and style, and you can see how the similarities between the patterns and the styles have developed over the years. And they are very, very interesting. So you'll be surprised the amount of design and effort goes into creating both the outside and the dynamics of the ball as well. So just like with the clothing these days as well, very, very, very different indeed. So some of the Adidas sportswear is also very good as well. Same with their shoes. No, not black and white. I've been watching a lot of the shorts on the goals and the teams have been making. What a thrill, I wish I could have gone. Does anyone here know who Butterfly 24 is? Sorry, no. Off the top of my head, I wouldn't. Yesterday Peter was showing us an Island sports shirt as well, so I guess Peter was a supporter of the Irish team, which is kind of cool as well. There's an interesting game coming up as well that is kind of umming and ahhing about who the winner will be. I mentioned it to the Dragon. Who does she think going to win? And she said Japan. That will be the Japan-Brazil game. Fingers crossed they will win, but if they don't, that's a shame, because they've done very well so far, and I do hope that they can actually progress into the next stage, but you never know what's going to happen with these kind of events. My missus does, so the Dragon loves watching the sports events, but for us here it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm usually sound asleep when that happens. My youngest does as well, as does my eldest family's more into the baseball. That's their preference, and his wife likes watching baseball. So I've heard the name before, Fee, but I can't remember, sorry. I'm terrible with names. The Japanese eating Texas barbecue is so much fun. I haven't seen that one, so... The USA played South Korea. Who won in that case? Upping Breach, hello, by the way. You're a new name. As a kid, I used to play football at school, but not much of a player myself. I'm more interested in watching the games if I ever watch them. So, but again, depends on the teams. I find soccer generally quite boring because many of the players just tend to like coast and relax. And I'm also not keen on the fakeness of the injuries, like someone gets a ball kicked slightly into their back and then they pretend they're like injured and in agony and pain. I think they should kick those kind of players out of the game because they will ruin it for everybody else's enjoyment. So, sometimes the sports stars are very fake with their attitudes and characters and personality, which I don't like. Okay, these events are always good for the extra resources. Perfect. South Korea lost to South Africa. It's been interesting watching some of the teams. So as an example, this team beat this team. This team beat this team, and then this team beat this team. So you've ended like all three teams playing and then winning against each other and beating each other. So the results have been quite close. Much more strategic this time as well, I felt. Teams are hoping to get certain points and certain scores, positioning themselves so they can progress through the actual ranks as well. Yes. Boop said, my oldest nephew coaches a girls' soccer team. That's good as well. I would encourage more girls to play football. We have a very good female team here in Kobe, the INAC team, and they are actually good players. Sometimes I get disappointed when I do see the ladies' sports teams, but I sometimes find them to be much better to watch than the male teams. Because they tend to be more focused on playing the game. Maybe the skill's not as good, but as women's sports develop and we get more players into it and they start practicing both from a young age upwards, like many of the boys do when they're out playing with their friends, then I foresee in the future maybe some of the girls' teams becoming even better. As long as politics and stupidity are kept out of the game and comments afterwards, then sponsorship and more will be fantastic. Some of the women's teams are good, and I like them. Some of the women's teams, I think, even though the players may be good, their attitude or personality is not good. Yeah, that's one of the issues. Kind of like the women's basketball. Like Caitlin Clark the other day. She's a really, really good player, and they should be hyping her up and pushing her. But then when you see what happens to her on the actual court by other players, both from her side and other teams, it's kind of disgusting that they're kind of treating her that way. I don't know whether it's jealousy or whether people are not just happy that she's taking the focus off them, or that she's better and skilled and they're getting outshone as an example. But it's kind of like you've got someone who's bringing in the views bring in the sponsorship brings in the money. So why would you kill your golden goose, or why would you cause problems like that? Yeah, I did. I saw that one. It was all over the social media out here as well. And people are like, it's disgusting. So, shouldn't be allowed. A small fine and a 1-game ban as an example. That's not punishment. That's kind of like, oh well, you got caught, it's a slap on the wrist kind of style, but there's no meaning behind it. So I can't advise her to just walk away from it and never play a game, because she's really good at her sport, and I got a lot of respect for her. So, but there's only so much abuse you can take. Hello August, did you see the wonderful videos of the Tartan Army in Boston? I have seen some of the videos and the socials. I think one of the ones I enjoyed was watching them trying to get a traffic cone on top of one of the statues as a kind of a headpiece. That's a very British and Scottish and Welsh type of activity when the guys are drunk and having fun. And that was hilarious. So, Katie said, Ricky, thank you so much for sharing your videos and pics. It looked like a wonderful time. The key thing for me from my trip to Helsinki was a good opportunity to express my views on some things, which I did do. I had direct communication with some different team members, and we could discuss things. Some of the things that us creators are often talk about behind the scenes. Some things that I had from the community as well, which have or will hopefully lead to some different changes coming, which I'm looking forward to seeing, but we'll have to wait on that one. In relation to certain other aspects that us creators often report behind the scenes, it was interesting to find out what they are doing and how aware they are, and the kind of limitations that they have or struggles they have with stopping certain things. So that was good. But the biggest thing for me was to actually meet a completely different group of people. So I'm used to the YouTubing side, as you know, and there was this time it was only Shroma B, Michelinda, Fazenda Elite, Daisy and myself that were invited from the YouTube side. No, we were not allowed to, Phoebe. We're not allowed to on that one. So we had to turn off the recordings during certain parts of the actual meetings, or with when we were doing face-to-face team chats, we couldn't record that one. So we were told no. But I can discuss these things with you privately because we're both part of the NDA, so it's all good on that side. But all the other creators there were TikTokers from around the world, and the event itself was literally a one-day event, and we got to interact with each other, learn a bit about TikTok. I wish there was more done on that side. I still felt that there's a lot of things I don't know, and I've expressed my views in the survey that you get to fill about that one, about feedback and changes and what I'd like to see for next time. So hopefully when it happens again and Phoebe and the others get invited as well, even if I don't that time, it will be better. Peter said, Ricky, read up. I love the hockey fights. Okay, so where am I reading up to? Hello, Kevin, by the way. Ricky, read up. So what am I looking for comment-wise? So, Ricky, how much for the Heyday bag and chick plushie? $1. Okay. No, I'm not selling those. Absolutely no, 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 no. The chick plushie and the Heyday bag, I'm afraid I'm keeping those, Pete. I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to be selling those ones. They are for my personal collection, and they will stay in my personal collection. Those, I'm afraid, are not a sellable item. I did get some of the new Heyday socks, which I'm happy about, and I will be doing a giveaway with some of those socks. I'm keeping some of them for myself because I need the socks, and I got an extra box. This is confusing. We have creators who only do TikTok, creators who do voiceovers, creators that don't do live. What are the rules anymore? Well, there's different aspects of creators. That's the key thing, Phoebe. So it different ways of looking at what they bring into the community. It's not just YouTube now, as we know. If we look at some of the videos these guys are creating on TikTok, like 25 million views, 30 million views on a heyday video. Wish I had that on some of my socials, but yes. Ricky, did you tell them they should be sending the uninvited a merch bag too? Well, I did see that you actually requested that behind the scenes twice now. I actually hope they do send it to you. So that would be nice. But I did ask about the hoodies though. I asked about the colourful hoodies that they have, and I said I'd love to get my hands on that beautiful green hoodie that one of the staff members wearing, and it matched her hairstyle perfectly. But I was informed by the staff that they are only for Supercillion, so for the Supercell employees only. So the black ones we got are fine, but the colourful ones are for the staff only, and they're not for visitors or other people. So yes. They are good. But no, I got told no on that side, which is a shame. I did ask on that. There was interesting discussions about night mode, interesting discussions about changes that are coming within the game, which will be, okay, we'll have to wait and see on that one. The Q&A session was very good as well, and the chat discussion was good, but my main pleasure point was hanging out with some creators that I knew, and brand new ones as well, meeting new people. That was the best part. The heyday sheep clothing, the coat that we had was very nice. Very hot though, very hot. I won't be wearing that so quickly because it's too warm. But I did like that one myself. Okay, we can't get one of those on the go. I will do those later, so we'll trash that. Lobster grill, don't have the lobsters, we'll trash that one. Sausage pizza, we got the resources made, but I need the cheeses, even though that's a 2-hour one. No, we'll trash it for the moment. Donuts down there. We can get one of those on the go. That won't take so long. Do we have the seafood pancake? We don't have the fish yet, but we're producing fish. It won't be so long. That one I don't have. That one I just produced, so we can collect that one. Hold off on that order for the moment. Banoffee pie. I think I made one of those. I did. Apples, I've got the new apple trees, so that's fine down there. And the strawberry sachet, let's get that one on the go. Lemon and strawberry. Might have to do some sugars later. Let's get some sugars started. Lemon and strawberries. Okay, there we go. The sachet. Perfect. And while I'm at it, maybe get some of these other ones started as well. There we go. A few more products. The bags and fashion other things are cool. They are, Pete. They are. The tattoos I won't keep. The scarf is an interesting one. I'm not sure how to use that one yet. But the cup I will keep on my shelf. So some of the things I will keep, others I will pass on for the community. So like one of the spare socks as an example, there's 3 socks in there. I will give 3 prizes away at some stage. So yes. The scarf is to be like a kerchief. That's true. Yes. In his heyday stream yesterday, we had some YouTubers who were in Helsinki. Yes, we did. We had Firefluencers popped in at near the end, which I said hello, and Daisy HD. So it was nice. I'm hoping that through this, Peter, that there will be more opportunities for us older creators and the newer creators on the YouTube side who will have more of an interaction with the TikTokers. If we can establish that, and I asked behind the scenes if they can establish a communication channel where we can chat with each other and support, because at the moment we're kind of all over the place. Some are in the super creators, some are in the lower levels as well. So maybe if they can add something into the Discord where we could have like a TikTokers and creators chat group, that could be nice, and we can share ideas and prompts if they're interested in doing this. I'd like to see that, because definitely TikTok's something I'd like to learn more about, especially because you can actually claim points from it as well. And as I found recently, like me just singing the Heyday song got me over 140,000 views on one video. Now I'm not making money on them at the moment, but it's definitely an interesting aspect. So yes. Father's 2 single girls, Peter. You can quit chasing Daisy and put in your German to work. Phoebe, I actually went with Daisy to some of the churches. And Peter's name came up a few times during those conversations. So the opportunity's still there. I know there's a bit of an age difference, but as I said to some of the ladies there, age is just a number. It always depends on how much of a number they have in their bank account. I'd actually like that too, Pete. I'd love for creators to be able to choose a player to take with them, or maybe a load of players just randomly invited. Trouble is though, like if Phoebe had to choose someone from her community, who would she choose? If I had to choose someone from my community, who would we choose? Maybe if we could choose a moderator, so please choose one of your moderators from your actual creator family. That would be wonderful. So bring a moderator and yourself to an event. I'd like that. Oh, I wasn't interested, Phoebe. No, not at all. So not at all. I'm the grandpa of the group. I'm the old man. So no. Wasn't interested in hitting on anybody. No. Phoebe says, I won't be going to Helsinki in the future. Really? That's a shame. Is that because of your health reasons? Is that for the health reasons? I still think it's a shame that they missed an opportunity for you guys when they did the farmers market in America. They so should have had you involved in that. That was a wonderful chance for you to meet the community, to help promote the game a lot more, interact with viewers. It would have been perfect. I wish they'd done that. I really do. And that would have been like so good indeed. It really would have. But yes, missed opportunity on that one. I grabbed a load of stickers. Read up about the gift shop. No, not yet, Pete. The conversation was more towards the creator program and how we can do giveaways in the future. So it seems like the direction they're going is more towards supplying merchandise to the creators, and then the creators doing giveaways for those items. That way they can control it a lot more. 10 million for a big cow plushie. Wow, how much do you think the new chick plushie's worth then? If that one appears on the market for sale, then you know one of the creators sold theirs already, and it'll be like, oh no. So that would be not so, well, it would be fine, but yeah, but 10 million, okay, that's a good amount of money, I guess. Right, let's go look at the decoration now. So let's see what we've got. We got brand new tables over there. So if I put my old tables away, let's stick those back into storage for the moment. There we go. And then we take those ones as well, put those back into storage. We can bring out the tables. Okay. We got the bar counter one from before. We got some of the saloon tables as well, which is very cool, and I like those. We got the carriage ones for the train track as well, if we're so inclined to have those ones. And they look good when you combine those together. There's a brand new block party table, so I guess I should grab a couple of those. That's going to cost me 2 bronze vouchers, which isn't so bad. So for the moment I won't get so many because I want to see what other decoration there is. But I will take these tables down there for the moment. Doors, we got some block party doors. Interesting they call it block party. Yeah, they're kind of like half diamond windows. The saloon doors, my preference for the door as an example. I like that one a lot more. So that one is definitely more interesting. So maybe I should make a saloon style decoration. For the walls down there, we got brand new wall pieces coming within the game. Look at these, so block party ones. I guess we should purchase those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's my money going down again, and we've now purchased a load of walls. 1,000 coins. Well, I guess coins come and then they go very quickly. Okay, put those back into storage. They disappeared very fast indeed. There we go. And that means I've now got 50 of those. Lovely. I haven't even finished yet, no, Pete. I've been very busy, and as such, no. If one of the big plushies or was ever up for sale, or raffle, one of the other game players would win it. They would, basically, yes. Yes. Baptiste designs are getting boring. Some of them are, I agree, Pete. So yes, not a lot of imagination by some of the players. Bullstrad, let's go with a bit of those. Okay, there goes my money again. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. And that'll do for the moment. Let's go put those back into storage. How many of these did I just purchase, I wonder? New fencing. I didn't have a lot of last time. I got 52 now. That's good. I got the railway track, which once you join it together is definitely better. And you can create some nice patterns if you connect it very well. But blue vouchers on that one. Okay, let's go get a few more. Don't mind using blues on this. There we go. I think that's enough for the moment. I'll hold off on the blues because I need those for the event as well, but I did want some train tracks, so that is good. That's taken me up to 25 now. Got plenty of the wooden walls, don't need some of the others, so that is good. Next one, make sure that, oh, there's a new tile down there. I need a silver voucher to get the tile. No, that's not good. Okay. Special decoration, there's the bald eagle, I've got that one. I've got the bison pet, so you can see what that one looks like. And I have the cowboy one as well, so I have all of the animals. For the photo booth, I have that one as well, and I also have a couple of the stables as well, which is kind of cool. So that one's a good one to have. But the main one is the photo studio and the bald eagle. Ricky and Daisy told us everything they saw at Supercell, even the secrets that's going out, we had to sign some papers to keep our mouths shut. No, not done that one. Yeah. I did reject some cake. Yes. When it was first offered to me, I just said no thank you, I'm full up, and like people stopped what they were doing and looked at me, and at that moment it was hilarious, so he made a video again afterwards with me declining it. But even Camilla moved forward and looked down the table at me when she heard me say no to cake, and that was a big surprise. So very big surprise. Yes. The prettiness was not the issue, it was just me saying no to the cake. So normally I would say yes, but I was stuffed. I really was. So. And I think I even put weight on, so I might have to start losing weight again and eating less. How much were the double parlour windows? I can't remember on that one. That's it, bronzes, weren't they? I'll hold off on those ones for the moment. Outdoor decoration. I can buy more of the redwood trees if I wanted. Got everything else down there that I do want. So anything new I should add to the game? The train station could be nice, but I need silvers, but I want that for the path piece. Don't think there's much more that's new down there that I don't have. All the buildings I could get at some stage, but I didn't buy those. And then the indoor decoration, shelving, I've got most of those pieces. No, I'm happy on that side. There we go, feed those ones as well. I think I just used the last of my wheat. Oh well. Ricky, you allowed to take and make yourself thing with chick structure soap? Yes, Peter. I've got all of the yarn that they gave us. I even have the tool and the instructions. There's no way I'm going to be able to make it. That was the only activity that was unachievable. It really was. Susie, I'm good actually. My trip was actually very rewarding in relation to meeting people and chatting and learning some nice things and spending the 2 days with some nice creators around the city. Was there anything from Supercell that you weren't allowed to keep as gifts or to take home? Well, the Supercell hoodies, I didn't get any of those. I was told I couldn't have those. There were some t-shirts there, but they were given out as prizes for the people who won the truck event, and I didn't win on that one, so I didn't get those prizes. There was that beautiful Heyday red hoodie, which was wonderful, but there was only one of those, and that was one. There was a Heyday sheet, which was a prize as well. And then for the best TikTok video, which the TikTokers won, of course, they got a special Heyday key fob keychain. So that was the basic merchandise. We could get some stickers, but the stickers I just grabbed randomly from the section, but there weren't many Heyday ones in there that I saw that I grabbed, so I'm going to ask if they can send me some more in the post, because there were some new Greg stickers in there. I did ask for everything. Well, I didn't ask for the prizes. But the leaderboard banner, I kept that one, the magnetic banner from the leaderboard. We told we could keep that, so I took my one with my name on it, absolutely. That was a surprise. So that was very nice. So I did keep that one. Yes, the hook, Phoebe, the crochet hook. Yeah, I'm going to give that away as a prize. So someone who wants to make a chick, I have all of the yarn. You don't have to buy it. I got the instructions as well, which I posted on my socials as well. So if anybody wants to give it a go, they can do. There was one young lady on my table. She was the only one who could do the magic ring. Everybody else, we were trying and failing. We even had to get YouTube videos on how to teach us how to do it, and we still failed. Even the young lady in question gave up after a while because it was just taking too long. And then later, Michelinda's friend actually posted that she did it, and it took her like quite a few hours to make it, so we would have had no chance. One of my friends from Saudi Arabia's sisters also made one as well, which I thought was pretty good. So yes. I didn't get postcards, Pete. I got photos. So they had a special photo machine that was kind of like a green screen one. So the imagery wasn't always perfect, and it looks a little blurry, but I can write on the back of those, and I made sure I got extra copies so I can do those for giveaway items. So you have a photo of me as an example that you can have, and I will give away those. So the tattoos I will give away, because tattoos are not my thing, and it would be nice to give them away to someone who's got kids maybe, because they can have fun with that one. The photos I will give away. I got loads of extra ones of those. Some of them I will keep, of course. I will also give away the wool, and I've got a box of 3 socks as well to give away, so I got some extra socks. The magic ring's hard to master. I'm a crochet for many years and I still can't do it. Really? Okay. Yeah, it was a pain, it really was, and that was a key part of it. So I struggled with that one. I really did struggle. It was very frustrating. Very frustrating indeed. What's taking up all my storage space, I wonder? Maybe we need to sell some goodies. So Kevin, how are you today, by the way? I see you chatting in the chat and saying hello. Got a lot of items down there, haven't we? So let's go remove some of these. We can sell those. Anything else that's kind of excessive? There we go. We'll get rid of some of those as well. But I did find out one thing. For any of the creators who are using the Heyday song that's in game, it's actually owned by Heyday and Supercell, so nobody will get any copyright strikes on it at all, which is good. So it's free for us to use and to have in our videos, and there will be no issues with that at all. So that was good. That was nice to confirm. Oh, I had some ice cream there. I was so happy. We went out and bought it. I crochet a little bit, but I'm not advanced at all. I can crochet a chain. Yes, they did, Peter. The old Supercell place was no shoes as well. So all of the Supercell locations are no footwear inside. You go into the reception area, shoes come off, there's usually a room to keep them, and you have to remove your footwear. And that's very normal. Like even now I'm sitting in a room here in my building with no shoes on. So for me it's very normal. It was the euros there, and the exchange rate is terrible for me. So I spent a bit of money on euros, and ouch. So the cost is very, very, very expensive. No, some of the people brought back leftover boxes. So as an example, like Michelinda couldn't finish her food, so she brought it back. Daisy couldn't finish her food, but she just left it because the food was very, very large and filling. So. As usual, I got up early every day and had breakfast, and then went out and did a little bit of walking. Did a lot of walking during the first 2 days because we were basically by ourselves and nobody supported us. So he said, Ricky, I have a question for you. How do you get ready for the trucks with 2 mystery slots on the other side? You just hope that there are items you've got. If not, when the truck arrives, then you just make those. All you can do is make the one item that's down there. You can't really get ready for the other items, and you just hope it's something you got. So maybe you prepare some special products, like hedge your bets, but you don't know. Well, what do you expect, Peter? Marimekko's expensive. It really is. Like 285 euros for a dress. Like, seriously? I don't mind spending my money, but I'm not rich. And there's no way I could afford that at all. So that was a big, like, nah, not going to happen. Right, and speaking of going to happen, let's go sort out today's giveaway. I didn't have to. I left my alarm clock behind, Peter, and my alarm clock was used by my son. Even though I was told, no, he doesn't need it, he can get up by himself and he doesn't need the alarm clock. But I left on the day and I said to my son, okay, I'm going to leave my alarm clock behind because I won't need it. This is how you use it, and if you need to, set the alarms. And he's been using it every day. So I think he's realized that my alarm clock is actually really, really, really useful. Because it definitely wakes me up. So yes. Right, interactive decoration, pet decoration. We need gold times 1,000 for 1, 2, and 3. We need voucher packs 1, 2, 3, 4. I did speak to the missus though, and she said that one day he didn't get up and go, which was the Wednesday, I think it was, but the Monday's the most important one. So last night he never came back on time before I went to bed, and there was a typhoon, so I was a bit concerned about that. But I got up this morning, he was in his bed, so he must have come home during the night, because a lot of the trains were stopped. Gems times 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, giveaway set up. Oh, I did post my room number. It's okay though. If you'd wanted to call me and then say hello, that would have been fine. So I actually tried to find out whether the other creators had arrived, because we had no schedule about when anybody was arrived. There was nobody to meet us, as an example. So you just arrived and you were left by yourself for 2 days, or when you arrived until like the Tuesday in the morning when they came to the hotel. So were people here or not here? The only time we kind of knew is that we saw them in the actual breakfast room, or if we happened to bump into them with their badges on. And that's how a lot of us actually met, through badges. A lot of people recognized me, which was kind of good. They came up to me, but I didn't recognize everybody, because a lot of them I didn't know, or I don't always watch their streams, as an example. But we had our little badges which kind of helped guess who we were, which was useful because we needed badges to go to the restaurants, and that was our proof of purchase, so we didn't have to pay. But I asked the hotel like if any of the creators coming for the Supercell program, and they said they couldn't tell me because of confidentiality. They were not allowed to disclose if visitors were there or not there unless I knew the names of the person and their room number. And I had their real names, but I didn't have their creator names, and I didn't know who was who. Basically, until we'd met each other and interacted with each other, it was very difficult. So like if, as an example, Michelinda's from Brazil, and there was another couple of Brazilians there as well. They know each other, so they probably were able to contact each other. I was there with Robin and Daisy and such. We know each other, and Daisy was the same day as me arriving. We spent the whole first day together, and then Robin came later the next night, and we got to go that later that night, and I was the only one there in the reception when he arrived at the hotel, and I greeted him. And then next day we hung out, and the same with Michelinda and Fazenda Elite, and the others that came as well. We could meet and hang out, but only after they arrived and we recognized each other. So, oh, I know Daisy's real name. So yes, it's surprising that many people don't actually use their real names. Trouble is, like calling someone by their real name and by their game name. Like even now I call Phoebe Phoebe, but it's not her real name, as an example. And I call Gizmo Gizmo, but that's not a real name. And Shroma Shroma, but that's not his real name. So I got to get into the habit of calling people by their first name. So like Robin's Robin, and Gizmo's Jen, as an example, and Phoebe's Barbara, and then Red Knight's Ricky. So it's challenging to remember real names and use them. Yes, 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 yes. Right, time for the first giveaway. Now, it is a block party, and it has a Western theme. So I'm going to ask a Western question, because I like that one. So let's go and actually go back to the internet. And I'm going to close off this one and then bring up this one. Let's have a look. Okay. I got some good questions. I did actually go past McDonald's, Peter, and I was very tempted to walk in, but I would not have been able to eat anything at all. Okay, I've typed in the word, and I'm going to go over to here. I did see a McDonald's there. I didn't go in or partake of any burgers there because we had nice burgers at the restaurants. So I didn't want to have a cheap burger with artificial meat. The only reason I was near the McDonald's is because I had to get my SIM card sorted. They kept blaming my device for the SIM card not working, but I think the SIM card was the issue, so maybe next time I won't use their service. But yes, Wi-Fi was definitely an issue for me. In a hotel and in some places good, but when you go outside the actual hotel and you don't have Wi-Fi, it can be a bit problematic. So here's your question. What do we call Okay, the question is about to come up. Now the question is about the word block party, everybody. So what do we call a block party in a traditional or in traditional westerns? So what do we call a block party? Now there's a couple of choices. I did, Pete, yes. Basically the first 2 days were on your own. So if you wanted to stay in a hotel for 2 days and do nothing, you could do that. But in fact, I would find that very boring. So the first day, young Daisy and I went walking into the city, and we visited some places. We went to like Kmart and bought ice creams together and drinks, and I bought beer, that kind of thing. And we also bought other snacks, and I bought some fudge and chocolates and other bits as well like that. For the dragon, I bought her some Marimekko products that she wanted, which she's now got as well. I bought souvenirs for my family as well, because of the second day we had a whole day together as well. The 5 of us went out. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 of us basically, and we bought bus tickets, did a tour around the city, and then there were souvenirs and other bits and food and stuff that we had as well. But yes, I bought many things. If you buy something related to suicide, will you get in trouble? I don't think so, Pete. Like if someone's selling something on the market and you buy it for your collection, then that's down to you and the seller. So not a problem at all. Many of you have the right answer, but please add the letter S to the end of your word. So please add the letter S to the end of your word. Okay. I was thinking about buying something but not sure how reliable it is. Well, that's the risk you take with buying things online, Pete. Let's see if anybody has been selected this time. Yes, we got some lucky people down there now. Good. Yeah, that's the trouble with buying online. You never know if it is okay or not okay. So please be careful and maybe get the seller's details. One thing I did notice that sometimes credit cards were not accepted in Finland, and the receipt tells you that it was declined, and they let you keep that receipt with the seller's details and information. So if you do get charged later, you can dispute it, and it actually prints out on the receipt that the card didn't pay for it. No, I didn't buy any of those, Pete. There were loads of them being sold in the market. So many kinds of keychains and other bits and bobs. There was even some suggestive keychains that were quite comical. But again, I didn't buy any of those. So I did buy licorice. I did buy chocolates and cookies for the family. I did buy fudge because I like the fudge. So I've bought most things for the family. Hubby just brought in the mail. He did. That is good. Did you get anything inside? Hubby just brought the mail to me. Nice. What did you get? Was it something wonderful? I got this box and we'll have to call a muscle man to break the tape. Ah, Bill, said Ingrid. No, hopefully Phoebe got a box from me. Cut a knife should be fine, Phoebe. A cut a knife. The only trouble is it's the customs wrapping around the outside. And inside is another box that you might have to use tape on it. And enjoy the drink. Enjoy the drink. If it's my box. And don't tell Boop, she might get jealous if yours arrived before hers. Funny. Everybody got them sent airmail, so hopefully they should be arriving relatively soon, I hope. No drink. There should be a sachet drink inside. A Kit Kat drink sachet. I put them in everybody's box. For me, no. I know Daisy had issues because she had the coffee inside. But I checked online for my one, and Japan is fine with that. No drink? I thought I put drinks inside everybody's. There should be a sachet drink inside, a Kit Kat sachet drink. There should be some loose chocolates and a drink. Shelley says, I have not got my package. Really? Well, it's on their way. So, Kel, T. Smith, Barbara, Shelley, Boop and Lynn all sent in the post. So, hopefully they will arrive at some stage. I've not done them all yet. There should be a Nescafe chocolate drink inside. I did Peter's one. Phoebe's one's gone out, Pete. So yes, that's all been done. And she can do them herself, or she can give them away to her nieces and nephews. So I took Kit Kats to Helsinki as well, and for the for the creators to enjoy, and for the staff as well. So I took 10 bags with me, but just two kinds, like the regular matcha ones and strawberry flavored. Ingrid said, I have to get myself on Ricky's mailing list. Well, let's have a look. For letters, I've still got to go out yet. I can't see your name down on this. If you message me your address, I can add you to the list later. For stickers, I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to send out, which I haven't done yet. And I got some new stickers as well, which I could probably do later and add those in, which will be nice. But there's two boxes, so there's the big box and then there's the small box for the ones I sent out. It was originally going to be the small box, but they wouldn't let me send the small box. They said it was too small and it needed to have a big box, and I was like, okay, so I had to buy a big box. do that one. Now I can join the activities, yay. And we'll do that one as well. And we got the reward, yay. And we got that one as well, yay. And we just keep making the rest of the products. And growing. Okay. Box inside the box, yes. Facebook, Messenger, Discord is okay as well. Instagram, X, any of those is fine. It's nice to get fan mail. Most adult mail is pretty boring or unpleasant. In some ways, yes. Yeah. I got when I came back from Helsinki, there was a letter on my desk with a bill inside to do with my city tax. That's why I was late for the stream yesterday. I had to go to the city office. I went to work first, then I went to the hospital for a blood test because they wanted my blood for Monday's hospital appointments. Then I had to go to the city ward office about this bill. They brought me into a room where there was a computer monitor, and then the staff member came onto that monitor, and there was a scanning machine for showing my documents and letting them read. Now, because my Japanese is not perfect, I had my iPad on the scanning machine, and I was typing in English, and it was translating, and they were reading my message and taking screenshots to keep it as well. And it appears that because I have my YouTube earnings, last year they deducted everything from my salary, so it went up from one amount to this amount. This year they've separated it, so I'm being billed twice, once for my salary, once for my YouTube earnings. Now, even though my earnings are very similar, and this one is erratic, as they're both erratic actually, according to them, this one is this much and this one is this much, so I've got to query that one. But I now know I have to pay this separately 4 times a year, so I've paid the first one. That was the big payment yesterday, so I did that one yesterday. Next one's in August. I probably still got it if I made it years ago, yes. I'd have to check the application on my device, so because I use the post office and I record all the addresses down there. But yes, I can double check and just send me the message later. Okay, let's do the giveaway. So let's spin. Let's see how many people gave me the correct answer for this one. Okay, now the answer that I chose, by the way, was hoedowns. So if you typed in the word hoedowns, then you would have been chosen. So I've got 3 people down there as winners at the moment. I would like to have 4 people, so we're going to choose 4 people at the moment. There we go. So I've got 3 people as winners down there at the moment. So one is Phoebe as an example. So congratulations, young lady. Phoebe just got a voucher pack. The other one down there is Snarky. So congratulations, Snarky. Let's find her details. She just won voucher packs as well. Next one down there is Shelley, so congratulations as well. Voucher packs. And I need one more person, so let's see if anybody else has typed in the answer yet. I don't really collect currencies or coins anymore, Pete, because it takes up too much space. And I didn't have any euros at all. I just took my credit card and paid by card. It's much easier. So every bill I paid was using my card. Can someone else type in the word hoedowns, please? If you would like a chance to win, please type in the word hoedowns. I need to do a little bit more. Okay, I see a name come up. Very well, winner. So Ingrid, congratulations. There we go. 4 people entered and 4 people won prizes. So Ingrid is winner number 4 for the voucher packs. So Ingrid, do I have you as a previous winner down here? Paris event. No. Okay, once upon a time. No. Okay, Ingrid, I don't have your details. What's your restaurant and club name and your level? What's your restaurant, your club name and level? I did spin it. Yes, Kevin. So Ingrid, what's your restaurant, your club name and your level, please? And then we can tell you how to claim a prize, because this is a first time for you, I think. To get your information, just come here and it tells you your club and it gives you your name and it gives you your level. So do you play Food Street? That is the question as well. If not, you've got the opportunity to download the game now. Yay! Yep, so what is your restaurant game for Food Street? So it'd be like your club name and then your restaurant name and then your level. Voucher packs, Phoebe. Voucher packs. But this is not Heyday though, Ingrid. This is Food Street. So, do you play Food Street, this game that we've got on the screen? So, do you play this game? If not, you can always download it, or you can donate the prize to someone who does play it. So, this one's not Heyday, this is Food Street only. So. You're going to give yours to Boop. Okay, I will put Boop's details down on that one. So Boop Scoops. Okay, so Boop is getting Phoebe's voucher packs. Done that one. Ingrid, choose someone. Who would you like to choose? Maybe if Kevin plays, you can give it to him. So Kevin, you play Food Street. If Kevin plays, maybe we can give it to him. Or anybody else in the chat that wants it that you can give it to. I'll let you choose. Give it to Peter. So Phoebe, did you open up the box yet? Have you looked at inside? I can't spin again, Pete. I've already closed that one off, I'm afraid. And there's only one other person down there, which is Peter. So you would win it if I spun again, Pete. Which I can do. I open the box. Both boxes or one box? Both boxes or one box? The second box might be more challenging to open. You're going to give yours to Peter. Okay, I will do so. So let's write down Peter's name on this one. There we go. Wizards in, Pete. Kit Kats are a poor consolation, but you've opened both. Okay, enjoy the Kit Kats, or give them to your nieces and nephews or family members. I could always give you one of my old socks. Now that I got new socks, my old ones with holes I don't need anymore. You could have those, and then you could just like fix the holes with your sewing ability. Stick them in the washing machine, they'll be fresh then. Holy socks. Holy socks indeed. It'd be like, holy, what the hell is that smell? My dog loves socks. Oh, okay, I now know where to send my old socks when I don't need them anymore. Yes, that'll be good. That's useful to know. Holy socks indeed. Biddy 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 biddy. Yeah 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 yeah. Yeah, I got it, Pete. Wizards in. Perfect, not a problem. I got it. All good. Right, let's start chopping down some trees again. No, not yet. I still need the resources on that one. Let's get some of those back on the go again. And get some of those up and running again. There we go. And get the bread up and running again. A little bit later though, because we need more. Do 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 do. Yeah, do 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 do. Phoebe, if you had been invited though, I don't think you would have been able to go, would you? Because you said that your health wasn't ideal. So if they had invited you, would you have been able to say yes? Did I just hear a cat meow? Not that I know of. You might have heard a squeaky chair. Outside there might have been noises, but I don't think I heard a cat meow. I'm still more comfortable with the YouTubing, Pete, but TikTok is another area that I'd love to learn more about, and I wish we had more time to learn about it, because it's just so alien to me. It really, really is. The whole point is that rather or not I would go, but to be snubbed like that did to the three of us. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So like I said, I can't handle TikTok. I don't like that, so I get sucked into scrolling too long. It's bad for my brain. There is that aspect, yes. Yeah, most social media is bad for our brains. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. No, Peter. No, 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 no. That's naughty. Not okay. Definitely not okay. No, 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 no. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I'm going to need a lot of cheese, it looks like. That's going to be a challenge, this one. That's a lot of cheese for this service. Okay, a few more tomatoes down there. For me, snarky, I like TikTok because of the stories, the dramas they have there sometimes. I've always enjoyed dramas, so it's nice to have some of the story dramas that they have on there, especially the free ones. I don't mind watching those. That's better. I had a sneezing fit last night as well. So sometimes feels like something decides to go up my nose and wiggle around and makes me sneeze. Phoebe, did you notice that YouTube has changed all of its settings for how the information is shared with us again? Very confusing. Now I can't see how many likes or dislikes anymore on my videos behind the scenes. So I thought that was very strange when I came back and noticed that it's all different. Ba-da-ba-dum bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-da-bum bum bum bum. Do 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 do. I've got more to do with that one down there later. Okay, that one's fine. Tomatoes needs to be the one that's been collected. Okay, a few more to go. That's good. And then we don't need the tomatoes either. Yay, they've been sold. More money. Lovely. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My chat has gone quiet. Ah, okay, my chat was stopped working. Okay, the comments are back now. Let's see. I'm on 1 hour, Ingrid. Yep, 1 more hour. I have to finish at 12 o'clock today. Yeah, TikTok does have a lot of junk. I do. It is confusing, but I'm still learning. So Ingrid said I'll be back in 10 minutes after hubby is tucked into bed. Okay. Did they say all categories get a swag bag or just who was there? I don't know, Pete. I don't know. I have asked about it. I did ask Enzo about it. Like if they can't do everything, at least maybe the plushie and the jacket would be very nice. But I don't know. It will depend on what Supercell does. So I really don't know. I don't know. I know things like the Heyday hoodie that was the prize, the sheet that was the prize, the socks that were prizes, and the t-shirt that were prizes. I don't know if they will give those out. I'd love to get my hands on one of the t-shirts, but more socks would be nice as well. But for the actual goodies bag, like the birthday bag, maybe the jacket, maybe the chick plushie, maybe the cup, it would definitely be nice if they could send them out. I did ask, so we'll have to wait and see what they do on that one. Like I also asked about an apron for one of my colleagues as well. And they said, well, the ones that we had from the last event was like 7 years ago, so they won't have any of those, but because he does the Heyday cooking aspect, they said they will look into it and see what they can do. So no guarantees, but that was passed on as well. He got his cookbook, so he's very happy about that one. I did, yes. The times were different again. So yes. I did notice that. So I reported it last time and they changed it. Jason, good night. See you next time. I just needed my passport, and that was it basically, Pete. Oh, and boarding pass. So just my booking information and passport. Yeah, I wasn't sick while I was there. That was good. Pricing for membership has changed as well, yes. I've said goodnight to Jason, Shelley. I just saw that comment. Yeah, I actually complained about that, Phoebe, because it wasn't showing any of my data. So as an example, if I come to the creators portal, Supercell, creator 2's portal, it was stuck at showing like a -5, and it was stuck at showing like 0 likes and just like a couple of followers, and I know that was crazy. So like my TikTok as an example, I've gained a lot more followers. Like I know there was a lot more added, so I've gained, like according to this now, 456 followers on TikTok, and 14,000 likes. Views went crazy because of that one video. And then it was just stuck at 5, but now it's like plus 248, but the likes are not showing up, so that's very strange. So there's still some issues with it as well. Ever since TikTok did their removing dead accounts, and then since then it kind of broke. The Twitch one is still stuck at 64 followers, no change there. But yes. So. And for my points down there, all I've got left is like 3 of them to do. So I will get the subscribers, if I'm lucky, by the end of the season. And maybe the quizzes I will be I'll finish 3 more of those as well before the season's over as well. And then I will be able to claim some more rewards, which will be nice. But again, a few of the guys in the program are not happy with the rewards. Like when I was with Salem as an example, he showed me his rewards, and there's like, he's collected loads of them, but he's not using any of them because like nobody wants them, nobody wants the hats. So they're going to be addressing this with us in the Slack group. That Enzo will be sorting something out and posting something for us to look at. In addition to some other things as well. So yes. Yes, Peter, you could have bought a padlock, signed your name and your lover's name, and then stuck it on there. That would have been okay. There were 2 basic bridges, so you were allowed to do that. Yes. So Daisy actually put one on there, and it says, "To the man of my dreams, the keeper of my heart, forever and ever, I don't want us to be apart. I love you, my darling, from the bottom of my soul. So come on, baby, love me." And it was good. There we go. So she wrote a beautiful poem down there, stuck it on there, and it's for her partner. So she's just waiting for the right man to sweep her off her feet. So to the lady of my dreams, the keeper of my heart, the lady I desire, we are so far apart. I love you, my darling, no matter where you be. One day you'll be here right next to me. the keeper of my soul, the keeper of my heart, in my arms tonight. The sound of your breathing, the beating of my heart, the comfort of your hair, as we never ever move apart. Yes. If she put a key fob on there, I don't know. I didn't see that one. She did disappear by herself for a short while, but she either went to the toilet or she ran back to the bridge to do it. So there's no way I am going to know if she did or didn't do something, I'm afraid. So we weren't always together, so maybe she ran back during the day. Do the Brits actually eat beans on toast for breakfast? We do, and I enjoyed beans as well at that hotel, so I had a few plates to eat a couple of times, and it was very nice indeed. Like my first day there, as an example, I had beans for breakfast, and it was very delicious indeed. So that was my starter. That was my cooked meat, my sausages and my bacon and my potatoes and my veggies. Very enjoyable. And now on my beans. I didn't do beans on toast because I had the bread for other parts, but I should have really done that later. But the mushrooms were good. I enjoyed that one. Omelette as well, and my salad piece. So breakfast was nice. Yes, it was. Daisy kept commenting about my eating, so I had to tie her up and chain her down for the night. So yes. Well, that's not so good, Ingrid, is it? Well, she's still tied up. The bread I had was a grain bread. It was very nice indeed. I really enjoyed that one. So the bread. Let's go find a picture of the bread that I had. This was the brown bread that they had. That's got the butter on it. And there was also this pie as well. I got told later for the pie, please use the egg mayo mix on top of this, and it's much better. But that was the bread I chose every day. I had this beautiful brown bread with the grain pieces inside, and I sliced about 3 or 4 pieces every day. It was nice. The actual name of the bread I don't know. Bangers and mash is good. Yes, I like bangers and mash. Yes, it's like a grain bread. Very delicious indeed. Very delicious indeed. The bread with the beans. Oh, that one there. That's not bread, that's mushrooms and scrambled egg. Scrambled egg, that one. So, if you mean like what we do in England, it's usually fried bread. Fried bread, that's nice. And by the way, everybody, Michelinda is tiny. She's very, very, very short indeed. So she is really, really, really short, and I was surprised when I met her. I also had some other bread later which was very delicious. Let me show you that one. This one was at the main party event. That was that bread there. That was very good. I enjoyed it. I had a couple of slices of that one as well. That bread, I got the menu for it, so hang on. That bread is there was, I think it's that one there. I think it was that one. So finish archipelago bread with whipped butter. And there was a vegetarian version with seed spread as well. So that was very delicious. Maybe you're very tall. I could be. Do you know what you want for your birthday streams? Not yet, Pete. Maybe a chick plushie would be good. Not yet, sorry, I haven't decided. Brits could not believe that they got free refills on their beverages here in the USA. Yeah, I'm used to free refills in Japan, so... Wish we could have gotten tea or coffees in the hotel in Helsinki. That would have been nice, but no. Phoebe says, good night, good night, good night. I have to go. Good night, Phoebe. Good night, Phoebe. Maybe I'm really tall. Kind of, yes. I'm definitely taller than most people there. Also wider as well. One shock is like seeing Robin. Oh my God. I remember when he was like a skinny runt last time. Very slim and thin. But this time he's like a big muscular brick house. So he's toned up and I was like, whoa, you've muscled up. Mr. Strongman now. And then he picked up the cow. Last time he couldn't pick up the cow. It was too challenging. And neither could I because it's very heavy. But this time he just picked it up and then lifted it up. And I was like, yep, he's muscled out. So... yes, indeed. Hello, Kel. Very big surprise. Still, it was good fun though. The interaction with the creators was the best part, definitely. And the chatting with the Heyday team on certain aspects was good as well. So... So Phoebe, looks like Phoebe was the first one to get her package. So I could have sworn I put a drink in everybody's one though. I bought 2 boxes, so there were 8 in total. And I had 6 boxes. So it should be a Nescafe sachet powder with a Kit Kat drink. Boop said she hasn't got her package yet. I did notice that one earlier, so hopefully it's not going to be much longer. They were sent airmail. I'm surprised they're not there by now. Maybe they got lost in the post. because I did post them like a week ago. They should have arrived by now. Just hope I send it to the right address. Yes. That could be problematic. Okay, let's do the main giveaway for today. I hope it won't melt since it's so hot here. If they do melt, then just stick them in the refrigerator and they can be like hardened up a little bit. But yes, if it is hot there, you might want to stick them in the fridge when you get them, just to be on the safe side. So definitely. Highs are going to be in the hundreds. That's hot. That's nice and warm, definitely. We got the rainy season here at the moment, and typhoons as well. So actually, how is our most recent typhoon? Let's have a look. I haven't tracked its progress since the other day. So bookmarks, JMA. How's my typhoon? Weather. Rain-wise, that's what we got at the moment across the country. You can see in the southern part of Japan where I am, it's all rain down there because of the typhoon. So that's a lot of rain coming through that area. A little bit of sun in other parts down there, which is interesting. Where's the typhoon? There we go, cyclone information. Okay, one speeded up, that's good. So number 7 is slow and coming towards us, so I'll get hit by that soon, if not already. It's currently in my area at the moment. Number 8 has passed, so that was very fast moving, that one. So number 7 is very slow. No others at the moment down there. But it won't be long before it disappears. And its path is definitely avoiding, so this region just got hit or will be hit by 2 typhoons within the matter of hours and days of each other. That's not good. I do, yes, Pete. I posted a lot yesterday and there will be more coming up today. So there's a lot of shorts that I haven't shared yet with you guys that still need to go up there. I've done them on different social medias and different places like that, so there are some to still watch and some that you have or haven't seen kind of style. So on the channel there were 3 videos down there, 4 videos: the hotel, the chick plushie, the control room and the recording one. They've all been posted. For the shorts, you've got, is it all public now? I think maybe it's all public now. Yes, they're all public now, so they're all posted now. So yes, they're all up now. And there's more on my device that I haven't shared, and photos and other bits, so I will post those as well soon. So little shorts for people to watch. There were 2 convergent typhoons. Thankfully one became faster than the other, because otherwise it would have been really problematic. Yes. Okay, right, let's do the next giveaway. So what should I choose for this one? Now we're going to do a main prize, so you can pick and choose. The winner gets to choose either a pet or an interactive decoration of your choice. I think I would probably go for the pet with this one because it's very nice indeed. But it's down to the player's choice on this one, so you can decide what you fancy. I'm good on that side. I don't mind whatever you choose. Both is good. I used all my tokens last time. Definitely need a lot more, don't we? Oh well. Yeah, the Wi-Fi was definitely the biggest issue. Also, every time I tried to film in the hotel, I kept getting strikes on my channel because of the music content. Even after removing the content, I've still got hit with a few, and it's very annoying indeed. So in the end, it wasn't worth it because it was creating more work for me, and I didn't need that. So I just made videos and uploaded them later. But yes, I did do one though with Daisy and I. That was nice. And I enjoyed the chat and the conversation during that one. That was fun. So we had one breakfast session. But I would have liked to have done more, yes. Right, let's go do this one. You can still participate, Ingrid. You just give the prize to somebody else, that's all. You can still activate. So, we want to do a question that relates to... Okay. I got a good one. I got a good one. This one could be a bit of a challenge for you, but let's see how you go with this one. This is a main prize one. Two words. The words have been typed in. Let's go type in the clue. Okay, this is a main prize, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging. Good luck with this on one winner. This dish is from the expansion days in the USA. So it's pinto beans, slow boiled for hours with salt pork, not slap pork, sorry, salt pork, molasses, wild garlic and chili peppers. What is the name of this dish? Two words. So think back to the cowboy times. A food dish from the early expansion in the USA. So pinto beans, slow boiled for hours with salt pork, molasses, wild garlic and chili peppers. What is the name of this dish? Let's see if you can give me the answer to this one. One winner. Good luck with this one. This one's definitely a challenge. Who will be able to guess the answer on this one, I wonder? It does sound delicious indeed, yes. Kind of looks like that. Does. Not cowboy beans, no, Snarky. There's another name. It's another name. I would definitely enjoy this one, absolutely. So I've had similar versions in the UK in the past. Very nice indeed, if I do say so. Oh God! I think it's starting to catch up on me. A little bit. But I'm still pretty good. Do 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 do. A lot of interesting choices of names, that's for sure. But very delicious, if I do say so. Very delicious looking. Even I would eat that one, and I would enjoy it immensely as well. So yes, 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 indeed. Do 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 do. Anybody else want to guess? I guess you're all looking up on the internet at the moment, trying to find the right answer. Any food that you didn't like there? Actually no, Pete, not at all. I did discuss dislikes on food with some of the creators there, which was kind of interesting as well. Because they asked me what food I don't eat, because I seem to eat everything that was on my plate. In the main restaurant for breakfast, I didn't avoid anything. I didn't eat everything because there was just too many choices. But I didn't avoid anything as such intentionally. So there was nothing I disagreed with me. For lunch, everything, or dinner, everything else at that restaurant was perfect. Nothing there I really again disliked or didn't want to eat. So no, nothing at all, I think. No, nothing at all. But I really did enjoy it. Kale, not charrow beans. No, not charrow beans. Hang on. It's translating, isn't it? Hang on. You said frijoles charros. No, not that one. It's an American dish from the cowboy days, Kevin. So it's an American bean-based dish from the cowboy days when they were opening up the country. And it was one of those dishes that was easy to make for the wagon train owners when transporting the cowboys around and doing different bits. So, yes. Even something I would eat. I've had similar in the UK where my father used to make chili con carne, but a little bit different. I don't know, Pete. I didn't need to reheat food at all. I basically ate everything that was on my plate. So I didn't leave anything. I just said no to extra, that's all sometimes. I basically ate everything. Wieners and beans, that sounds nice, but no, not the answer in this case. No. The only thing disappointed me about the hotel was coffee. Like, I like to sit down in a lounge and have a coffee, and there was zero option for that, unless you were like a special member of a group category. But I don't think we had that membership status, so we couldn't get coffee served. And the only way of getting drinks was actually to go to the Kmart, a local shop or something like that, or when you go to the restaurant you could have drinks then. They had coffees in the room, like if you wanted to make a coffee in the room you could do so, but that's not the same as like going down to the hotel cafe or like drinking area and having a drink there. That option wasn't available, so disappointed. Cindy, hello by the way. How is your visitor? Is she behaving herself? Are you enjoying your moment and time together, or have you finished now? Cute kitty, hello as well. La da 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 da. La da da da. Hello, everyone's saying hello, which is good. Oh, I'm yawning now. Oh my god. That's not good. No more yawning. Not yet. I sold off some of my resources that I needed for these. That was silly, wasn't it? Oh well. Do things, and sometimes that's not always the best decision, but no problems. Still get some points out of this. You might see her again tomorrow, depending on the flight. Is this the longest flight you've taken? No, Pete, not at all. I've flown to England as well, which is further on. So, I've also flown to different countries and different zones and bits like that. So, no, not the longest flight. So, glad I don't have Daisy's schedule. That one's terrible. That one's like, yeah, no thanks. That site was like a big no-no for me. Couldn't do that. That schedule would be like, no thank you. I got hair falling on my iPad from me scratching my head. Not hair, sorry. Skin. Okay, let's go spin. Let's see if anybody's got the right answer. Congratulations if you win. Yeah. I keep yawning now, don't I? Sorry about that. Right, okay. Now, fingers crossed everybody got the right answer. And let the chat catch up quickly. Do 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 do. The answer in question is chuck wagon beans. That's the one I chose. Pinto beans, slowly boiled flowers with salt, pork, molasses, wild garlic and chili peppers. So the winner is going to be ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Wait for it to catch up. Boom, there we go. Snarky, congratulations. You are a winner. Your name was chosen by Nightbok. So Snarky, you got that prize. What would you like? Would you like a pet or an interactive decoration? You can pick and choose. So what's your preference? I don't think you've won a main prize before, have you? At least I can't remember. Not for a while, no. Okay. You've won others. Remember with these ones, if you do win, make sure you go up into settings in the top corner. When that clicks open, click on the email and then choose other and then tell them what you have won and they will send it to you. So please do let them know on that side. You want the cowboy colt. You want the pet. So that one down there. I can do that. It's a good choice. Cowboy colt. There we go. One cowboy colt. Okay, for today's giveaway, Pet Cowboy Colt Snarky, Voucher Packs Boop, Snarky, Shelly and Peter. Please make sure you message the games company to claim those and they will send them in the post. Ricky, I put some old videos to private to archive them. It took them off my video views in the creative funnel by 4,000. I was at 0 again today. Yeah, I'm afraid if you private anything, then the views disappear. Within the creator program, if you have anything private, if you have anything unlisted, it doesn't count. And if you keep them unlisted, it classes you as not active. And then you don't get recognized as being posted content, and you can be removed from the program from that because they think you're not making any videos. That's one of the drawbacks, like if you do live streams or you have some videos, you don't want them to be shared because it affects the analytics, but if you don't share them, then your class is not posting content, even if it's live streamed and then puts privately. So if you want to be counted within the program or to be seen as posting, you've got to keep them open. Only private ones that you don't want anybody watching or nothing associated with a heyday. So you've got to keep it visual for people to be able to see, to be recognized, to be able to get the points, to be able to get the prizes and more. So yes, you might want to unprivate them. Yeah, put them back, please. Put them back. Yes. Yes. I have some private, but they're my personal family ones, so they don't get counted. Okay, Shelly said I sent something on Messenger. Let's go have a look. My son was playing mahjong last night. Not for money, I hope. Messenger. She said, hope you sent package to the right house. Hang on, let me just confirm the address. I've just typed in one little reply to you. But either way, enjoy. Right, everybody, I'm afraid I'm going to have to say goodbye. It's time for me to stop the stream here in Japan and pack up. I can only be here till 12. So thank you very much for joining me today. For the winners, please do message Food Street to claim your prizes. In the meantime, I'm going to relax and chill out for a little bit longer, and I will see you all next Tuesday for Heyday and Food Street the week after. So you take care, and thanks for being here. Bye now.